guys. No, I really don't want to do this.
Did I say you could look at me?
I felt like crying. Like, I was so close to tears on that ride. So we've had a bit of a disaster. And they've had to evac the train in the station. There's still people on the brake run. You will not believe what I'm about to tell you.
Baby, don't you know all of them tears gon' come and go? Baby, just gotta make up your mind that every little thing's gonna be alright.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. Today,
lovely people.
I am with Joshua,
Yo.
Coaster, aka Ryan, and Joseph.
Hello.
I don't know if you're in shot, but
Probably.
there you are.
I think so.
Brand new to the vlogs. We're at Thorpe Park. This is actually my second time here, but I'm classing it as my first because last time I came here I was puking up everywhere, so I didn't do any of the rides.
Oh, John.
Yeah, spare the details while I do it.
So today I actually feel well enough to do the rides. So I'm going to get lots of new creds.
And we got you a little treat as well. The ride on stealth.
A ride on stuff. I am shitting myself, not gonna lie. I'm most excited to do Swan, mostly terrified to do stealth. So yeah, we'll see. There goes Swan. Very excited to do that. We're gonna head to that first, just to warm myself up. But yeah, it's Fright Nights as well, opening day of Fright Nights, Friday the 8th of October. Very exciting. I've got my Halloween t-shirt on, Slayer. This is what I wore for Halloween last year, so I thought I would bring it back. But yeah, I'm very nervous to do all of the rides because they're all brand new. But I'm mostly nervous about stealth, like I'm absolutely shitting myself. Look at how cool this is. That's so cool. I'm so excited to do this. Another B&M classic. Look at all this theming. So sick. Oh, stealth over there. Oh, I really don't want to do that. Look at this. Hi, vlog and vlog. But yeah, this area is so nice. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. What's in here?
That looks exciting.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, this theming is so good. This vlog is just going to be full of like first impressions. So obviously I've never done the rides before and I've never really had a look around properly. So yeah, 20 years of Fright Nights. This is one of my first ever Thorpe Park Fright Nights. Very exciting. This is so sick. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it's so much bigger than I remember. I'm so nervous. Helicopter over there. The theming is really good. I really like this area. Here we go. First Thorpe Park cred. Here we go. I'm so excited, so nervous at the same time. Gosh, it looks so smooth. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Is it even started yet? Not even seen it go up yet.
Look at this station. Look how cool this
I'm so
is.
excited.
Oh my god. It hasn't even got a roof. That's mad. Oh my god.
So smooth today. I'm smoother than Icon in my opinion. I've known Icon to be a little bit, you know, more shaky than that. He's going to disagree with me on that. That's in front of the music. I use some like gold music, more atmospheric.
have just come off the Swarm, my first Thorpe Park cred. I absolutely loved it. That was insane. That is the smoothest coaster you will ever ride. I don't think anything can top that in terms of smoothness. Like that, smoother than Millie, smoother than Icon, smoother than the big one. Like, wow, that is insane. My favourite bit is the first sort of like drop where you're kind of like tilting. You get so much like hang time, like it's actually insane. It's really comfortable as well. Yeah, really good start to the day at Thorpe Park. Like that was actually insane. What do you think of Swarm?
Oh, it's amazing. Love that coaster so much. It's so good. And it was running smoother than Icon today, in my opinion. I've known Icon to be a bit more rattly than what that was, you know.
Same. It was incredible. Josh?
That was so smooth. Smoother than Millennium for me.
Yeah.
Millennium is smooth.
It is.
Smooth as a baby's bum.
It is literally silky smooth.
It's the smoothest coaster in the UK. For sure.
Yes, it was. On that first drop, you know, as soon as we flipped on the first drop, yeah, so there we go.
I screamed
I heard
quite
you
a
screaming.
lot. I always scream on new coasters. What did you think?
Weather?
What do you think of Swarm?
Well, yes, best coaster in the park, hands down.
Very good.
Short and sweet. Boom. So we're now heading over to Stealth.
Stealth?
And
Sure.
I'm very
Sure,
nervous.
It is a bit tall.
It's not even the height that scares me, it's just the launch.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, I'm very nervous. Although I am loving being at Thorpe Park at the moment. Like, look at all this. So cool, and it has like a really nice atmosphere as well. So yeah, it's really nice theme park with nice theming. Oh god, we're at Stealth. I really don't want to do this. Not one part of me wants to do this.
Which is really good.
Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's not even the height that scares me, it's literally just the launch because it is so fast. Like I shit myself on Rita's launch, let alone this. I think it's that, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, no way. Yeah, I'd rather not. No. Oh my god.
It's a key shot, come on.
Guys, no, I really don't want to do this. No. Josh, please, I really don't want to do it. Josh.
You'll be fine, trust me.
I really don't want to do it. Just done Stealth. Oh my god, that is one incredible coaster. Like that is actually insane. What the hell? The launch is so fast, but it's not really that forceful. But yeah, I can't. I'm like shaking. I was literally like almost crying when I got on it, which I know people are going to be like, oh, you're so dramatic and all this, but we all have like different fears. And I got over my fears, so that was incredible.
All good?
I liked it a lot. Yay!
Do your best werewolf impression. I'll go do your best vampire impression.
But yeah, I can't actually believe I've done that. It's so smooth. And yeah, I want to go on it again, but I actually want to look over when we're at the top, because I kind of just looked down because I was so scared.
Yeah. But it's just that objective.
I got over speak, like, oh my god, it's incredible. What did you think?
There's a shot coming.
He's gonna get a shot, but wow, I'm like shaking. That is insane. Like it's so crazy. Mad. I can't actually believe that. So we have just come off Stealth again on a back row ride this time. Joe, I'll come to you first. What did you think of Stealth?
You come to me first.
I'll be
so
nice.
What did I think of Stealth? Stealth is fantastic. We've just had 2 rides.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 rides. I don't know how continuity you are. Yeah,
I don't know what that
fantastic. It's
means.
definitely a front row ride.
Fair play, fair play. What did you think of back row? Isn't it so good?
I prefer it over Icon. Unpopular opinion, I prefer
Big
it over Icon.
statement.
It's only because it's, yes, it's shorter, but it's just like force it back. It's just
Yeah.
intensive. Like,
It's very
like
intense.
10 to 20 seconds of just pure intensity. And that force not launches. I
Incredible.
just wish it was a bit longer. I wish you'd
Yeah,
add a bit more
same.
to it, that's all. That much power.
What do you think?
Oh, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love how you get pulled down the drop when you're on the back, whereas the front you get loads of airtime. The back is about that pulling action, if I can get my words out. But yeah, absolutely love that.
Was the pulling action better than evidence?
Wow, wow.
I like how it's always on my vlogs. It's never on your vlog. It's always on my vlogs. I have to cut it out. But yeah, Stealth. Absolutely incredible. Like, so exquisite. Like, wow. That, I'm going to make a really big statement now. That is a top 5 coaster for me. Like, absolutely top 5. I don't know where yet. I kind of think it may be number 4 or number 5, but that is definitely my top 5. Oh my god, it's incredible. It's such a beast. That launch is insane. Like, on the back, you get really dragged over that top hat. And I actually managed to look over as well and get all the views. The views you get up there, you don't have long to take it all in. But wow, it blows me away every single time. I come off like I'm still like shaking a little bit because it is so scary. But yeah, Stealth is incredible, and I'm so glad.
Something in your vlog.
Okay,
Put
go
you
on.
the spot, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do Darren Brown's ghost train at 1:30?
Yes, I would like to.
Yeah.
I always love your camera angles, by the way, because when you're like
Thank
filming
you.
someone else, you can always tell like it's filmed from here.
I'm gonna just point the camera in their face. I'm like, so what do you think?
It was great. See, look how tall we are compared to where the camera is. Camera angles.
Honestly, right?
What you do is go. That's great.
Hey.
So,
That's what you guys have to do for me. Like, so what you think, guys? Oh god!
big one. Ariana Grande. I'm gonna leave these guys to do that B-roll. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that exquisite shot. Vlog on the vlog.
Film the back of it into each camera.
Hey.
There we go.
I would just like to say a massive thank you to Josh, because I wouldn't have been able to have done stuff without him. And I was so close to not doing it and just walking out the exit, but
Scared me. He was like stopping it. I thought he was actually going back out.
In a decently good time for a timely manner.
Inferno!
So right.
I'm so excited to do Inferno. But yeah, Josh kept me very calm, and Ryan and Joe were cheering me on as well. So
Vlog on
let's
vlog.
go! Yeah, so thank you, Josh, for keeping me calm. Hey! Wow, pie.
What's
Just had to give you a cuddle. Just say thank you for keeping me calm.
Stiff action.
It was alright, bro.
Look at this. How cool is that? That was so cool. We're going on Nemesis Inferno. I'm so excited for this. You guys know how I feel about the original Nemesis. Ryan.
Anywhere to store car doors? Do you get the reference?
Oh yeah, in between us, yeah.
Wow.
Ha ha ha.
Wasted on you.
Ha. But yeah, I'm very excited to do this. I'm going to go into it with an open mind. I've heard a lot of people say that this one's better, so I'm expecting good things. But yeah, I'm excited. You excited? Yeah, boy. buzzing about this one. Look at the theming. So good. I love Thorpe Park. First impressions are actually really good and so much better than I was expecting. So yeah, this is my outfit for today. I know how vain, film myself through a window. Slayer t-shirt, tie-dye leggings, chunky shoes, we love to see it. Let's go. How cool is this?
Everything else I see. Not shotgun and roller coaster.
So cool.
Shotgun Nancy.
Oh, sorry.
Look at this.
Oh, God.
Oh, very moist.
Right.
Oh, it's actually quite refreshing. Love stealth. My favourite cred here so far. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Let's go. So we have just come off Nemesis Inferno. That is so much better than the original Nemesis. Miles, miles, miles better.
Have you just said it's better than Nemesis? Please go say that next to him.
Nemesis Inferno is better than the original Nemesis.
That's all I have to say to that. I've got no words for that.
What
No
do you
words.
think, Josh? Nemesis Inferno or original?
That go was smoother than the original. I'm not sure if it's better. Can't decide.
Well, it is better, so
Definitely smoother.
it's just so like unique compared to the original one. Like you start off with a drop and then it goes into a tunnel with like smoke machines and lights and like it's incredible. It's so smooth, like so smooth, so comfortable, better layout, it's faster. I love that so much. That's so much better. What do you think?
You've broken Ryan's heart.
That's a shame. What do you think?
That's what I think.
Oh,
Wow, that was cold. That was really cold.
you prefer the original Nemesis?
I do. By far better. Nemesis better than Nemesis Inferno. I mean, this is unique. I'll give you that. It's got a very unique layout. But Nemesis, the original Nemesis, has a better layout. For me, the Force is better on the original Nemesis. This is less consistent in terms of the ride experience than Nemesis as well, and also the Nemesis Autumn Towers has got much better theming.
Nah, I don't agree. So the next ride we are going to do is Samurai. Josh absolutely loves Top Gun, like that's his favourite. Well, the Beast at Fancy Island was his favourite, but obviously that's not there anymore, which is really sad. But yeah, we're doing Samurai next. I am quite nervous to do this because I did like pussy out of Beast at Fancy Island when it was there because I was just so scared. And like obviously I didn't have Josh with me at the time. I didn't even know him, so yeah, I am quite nervous to do this, I'm not gonna lie. Change of plan, we're doing Thorpe before Samurai. I'm quite nervous, I'm not gonna lie, that drop looks insane, very steep, so yeah, I've heard very mixed things about Thorpe, so gonna go into it with an open mind as always.
You're not back. So I can get on it.
But yeah, 40 minutes is a Friday today, so queue times are a bit longer than usual, but yeah.
Jump in the white line.
I'm quite nervous about this one.
Why?
Let's just look at that drop.
Have you done them beyond vertical?
I don't know.
Rage
Is Rage beyond vertical?
It's basically like Rage, just
Taller and scarier.
and a secret on the inside. Secrets.
Yay! I knew you were going to do that.
With me Ryan.
So we have just come off Thorpe. I don't really know what to think. I feel like I've just been on a water ride because you get like squirted in the face with water on the first bit, but yeah, I'm not really sure what to think. Like, I don't think it's as rough as everyone makes it out to be, but then it is quite rough in some places. Although the restraints feel quite soft, so I don't know, like it kind of doesn't feel that bad, but yeah, I don't know. I like the drops because like they're very steep and they're quite scary, which I quite like. I feel like it's a very unique layout. Do I prefer it to Rage? I don't know. I don't think it's really fair to say because I've not ridden Rage in like 2 years, but it's okay. Like the theming is really good. Like the theming really does make this ride. But yeah, I was sat on the inside seat, so I feel like it would have been a lot worse on the outside seat. That first drop is insane, and I like the inside bit, but yeah, I'm very like on the fence with this one. Like I'm not really sure what to think of it. I think I need to give it a few more goes to confirm what I actually think of it. What do you think of Thor?
That's rough, man. It has just every 2 seconds.
Does it hurt your head?
That's worse than the big one for me. Yeah, it's bad.
Sore opinions?
It's always been quite questionable for me. It's been like, it's a bit of a Marmite ride. I can either love it or hate it. Like, the last couple of times I've been on it, I've absolutely loved it, but that ride, I was a bit...
The reason you've done that is because the past few rides, you've been on the inside.
Yeah, I've been looking up at the inside seats. He's had to endure the rub of it.
It's awful.
Yeah, like it's on the outside seats it's rough, and Josh was sat on the outside seat, so I can understand why he was like getting pain from it. But yeah, for me that ride was a bit meh.
I think we love the theming.
Yeah,
But it's just the ride itself is a bit too rough.
yeah, the package of the ride's good. Like the overall, you know, look of it, theming.
It's like when you get a packet of crisps, it's all good until you can stop with the packet.
Unless it's Walkers, then it's just a bag of air.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think this is the first ride that hasn't like blown me away so far. But
I like cheese and onion.
yeah, like I would do it again, but
Salt and vinegar is also very good.
it's not something I'm like rushing back to do, if that makes sense. My first ever Top Scan. Oh shit. I'm quite nervous for this, I'm not gonna lie. Excited to be getting back on a Top Scan. Excited to be getting back on the Top Scan.
Another good top scan.
Oh, I'm so nervous. So now I have calmed myself down after a ride on Samurai and I'm able to vlog. I didn't enjoy that at all. It's weird because it's like with stealth and stuff, I went into it expecting the absolute worst and kind of expecting to hate it. Whereas with Samurai, I kind of went into it thinking it'll be quite tame and I'll enjoy it. But it's kind of been like the other way around.
Is Joey ready even though she's filming?
No.
No.
But I just, yeah, I felt like as soon as it started flipping, I felt like crying. Like I was so close to tears on that ride. I just didn't like it. I feel like I was gonna, it just felt like I was gonna fall out all the time, and like it was too intense and like, yeah. It's so annoying because I really want to like it, but I just won't. Like as soon as it started, I kind of wanted to get off. So yeah, I didn't like it. What did you think?
This is my top scans. Who do you think you are, you peasant?
I understand why people like them, like they are unique, but they're not for me, like at all. I don't like it. What do you think?
It was very, very, very good. I liked it. I set my expectations really low for that because we went on it a couple of weeks ago and it was awful. I set my expectations really low and it exceeded what I was expecting it to be. It was really, really good. I'm surprised you didn't enjoy it. I thought you would have enjoyed that. Joe didn't
I'll
enjoy
stick
it.
to my Maelstrom.
No.
Maelstrom's really good. You need to go on Maelstrom.
No. I've been on Maelstrom. That's better than that. I'm on Zoe's side. It's awful.
Awful. You two have no taste.
I recorded for 1 minute before I came here.
of Colossus. That was actually really good. I had loads of people like telling me before I went on that, like, oh, it's so rough, I expect the worst, all this, all that. That was so smooth. I don't know what people are on about when they say that it's rough, honestly. That was so good. The only thing I would say is operations are really slow and you've not got a lot of leg room, but apart from that, like once the ride actually gets going, you kind of forget about the leg room, so it really isn't actually that bad. I enjoy that. Like, it's fun. Like, that's the only way I can describe Colossus. It's just fun. I really like that.
Remind me again.
What do you think?
Once the ride gets going, you forget about the leg room because of the head bashing.
No.
The head bashing starts.
There's literally no head bashing at all.
I would, if I was to make any recommendations for that, give it a retrack. It'll be absolutely fine. I keep forgetting the camera's not there, because you've got a little foldy thing. But yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Colossus. I've never been a massive fan of Colossus, and I just think something needs to happen with it, because for me personally, it keeps progressively getting worse and worse. So yeah, that was the worst ride I've ever had on a roller coaster, and I'm not exaggerating either.
And you've been on Hero.
And I've been on Hero as well. Hey!
That's an insult to Hero.
Wow.
Hero has feelings.
All other heroes.
How good are you at jumping? You good at jumping?
Yeah.
You got to jump the Thorpe River.
Oh, okay.
And the
Thorpe
sun
has now got its own river.
Do you like its muddy puddles as well?
Here we go. Oh. Yeet.
Yes, I just lost the kid.
Oh god, I feel so bad, I just wet a little kid! Oh no!
Dude, it goes wet.
Oh god!
Oh my god.
Did it?
We're about to go on Darren Brown's ghost train. I'm quite scared because I don't really know what to expect. Yeah, I don't really know what this entails. It's like a VR thing, virtual reality thing. I don't really know what to expect. I'm quite nervous. So we have just had some food. We went to KFC. KFC is very like hit and miss. Sometimes it can be nice, sometimes it can be a bit grim. Today was a bit on the grim side, but oh well. Before that we did Darren Brown's ghost train. It was I don't really know what to say about it. Like, I'm not going to spoil it if you don't want spoilers, but
We're about to get a bit moist.
I don't know, but like, it's just very overrated, I think. And I kind of came off it expecting more. So yeah, I don't know. I find it quite overrated. We're about to do the rapids now, which I'm excited about because I do love a good rapid, and these actually look like a proper rapid. So yeah.
This definitely requires.
What do you think of Darren Brown's ghost train?
Overrated.
I agree. Brilliant. Okay. What do you think of Darren Brown's ghost train?
My ghost train.
Oh, it's very, very good. Not as good as previous times I've been in there, but it's good, it's good. Preparing to get wet on the rapids now.
Will I get wet?
I do love getting a bit wet.
I just feel like
Especially on these. These are way better than the Towers ones. These are way better.
they look better.
I've actually never been on these.
I just feel like Darren Brown's ghost train, like something so much better could go there. I feel like it was just like the biggest waste of like half an hour. Yeah. Oh, no.
Did I say you could look at me? No, I didn't. So turn around and scram, right?
They just announced that Stealth has just reopened, and literally everyone in the Stealth area just went charge. We were going to go on the rapids, but they're closed, so we came over here instead. The Stealth has been testing, now it's just reopened, and we just watched some of the show as well. I'll give my review afterwards. But...
Shut up.
Yeah, that was funny.
Hey Josh.
Laughing away.
Gonna let Ryan get chased.
Bye. I'm gonna run to make me feel very intense.
Stop following us.
So we just watched the dance show in Estelle. It's Amity High versus Lincoln Thorpe, like
Two qualities.
I think. It was actually so good. Like I've literally wow, that was really good. They had like a really good remix of I can't speak. They had a really good remix of songs. The choreography was insane. Where are we going?
Zoe's going to Nemesis apparently.
Yeah, I'm going to Inferno. Brilliant, can't wait. Yeah, personally, me being a dancer myself, well, I used to be, sadly, I have so much respect for that sort of thing. And they were dancing for honestly around 10 minutes, which, let me tell you, is a long time to be dancing like that without a break. And they didn't have a break, and they still don't really have a break because they're out just like roaming around and just being actors. So I have so much respect for that, and also like the outfits, the makeup, like my respect. Oh, it's gone over the bar. Like it's made me kind of want to like audition to be a dancer for here next year. Like I think it would be so much fun, and I could start actually being a dancer again. But we'll see what happens. Obviously this is very far away from my home, so yeah, but it was incredible, and I have so much respect for it. Two vlogs on three.
Vlog on.
Vlog.
I do apologise for anything.
It's not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, if the camera faces me so you can see my reaction.
Oh, there they are. Thought I was running up from them there.
It's so scary. It's weird. It's like you don't really know like why you get scared, because you know they're not gonna hurt you, but I don't know, like something about it just makes you feel like uneasy. Oh god. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god. Just go Oh my god.
He's on the march, he is. He's on the march. Oh god. Oh god. Oh wow. Wow.
That is so cool. It's kind of like a free scare maze.
That was so good.
That's so cool.
Way scarier.
incredible.
God. That's so cool. For free as well. Like, what the hell? That's sick.
It treats them for birthday.
I think I smell like a Thursday. Is it Thursday today?
The sex pool,
No.
Oh, the water
Maybe
on
it's time to
myself.
take a shower. Maybe it's not suit you.
Good.
Did you have a shower this morning?
Yeah.
Won't be calling for Jesus for long, boy.
I can smell it.
Can't hear you.
I don't like it. Going in my sawmill? Speak to me, girl! You going in my sawmill? Yeah? Speak a bit louder. Say the word yes.
Yes.
Well done! Took you long enough.
Oh, it's so good. It's so scary at the same time.
Some Scrabble, we love our game of Scrabble. It's Ma's birthday, you see, it's Ma's favourite game. Oh, she's going a bit mad today, you see.
Gotta go on your.
You gonna make me famous, girly? Make sure you get on my best angles, won't you?
Oh my god. It's new cred time. Second to last cred. I need a Thorpe. And it's gonna be, yeah boy. And it's gonna be the flying fish. Things we love to see. Oh, that fun to do.
That was so nice, like a nice swarm run.
So, since I last spoke to you, we have done a few rides. We did Rapids, Storm Surge, what else have we done? Swarm again, front row. That was exquisite, apart from like the half an hour wait. Yeah, I think that's about it really. And then we just did
vloggy stuff.
vlog on a vlog. We just did Walking Dead, the ride. That was actually really good. Like, I got a bit scared, like going in and then like coming out, just because I really don't like loud noises. But apart from the loud noises, I love that. Like the coaster itself is actually a banging coaster, and when you're doing it for the first time, ooh, those brownies look good. When you're doing it for the first time, like. And you don't know what to expect. It's actually like incredible. I love that coaster so much. What do you think of Walking Dead, Joshua? My arm's aching.
Very long time. Agree.
Walking Dead opinions?
Oh, it was alright. It was a good little coaster.
I like it.
Wish it was active though.
Yeah, probably would have been better with actors, but yeah, it was so good. Look at how cool this is. We're going on Vortex. The one I've wanted, the one ride I've wanted to do all day long. We're finally doing it. I'm hoping that this is going to be like Maelstrom. Yeah, I've never done a cane drift before, so quite excited. Also, I forgot to talk about Storm Surge, the water ride that we went on. That is the funniest experience. That is the funniest experience I've ever had on a ride. Like, it was so funny.
My feet are still wet.
There was like a massive puddle in the middle of our boat. The only thing I would say about that is operations are like really slow. Like, how long did we wait? Like, so long it felt like. So yeah, but apart from that, it was so funny, and like we just kept spinning and spinning. Me and Josh were absolutely pissing ourselves. Like, we really were. It was so funny. My arse is a bit wet, but apart from that, I didn't really get that wet. So I would have done it again if throughput wasn't so slow. But yeah, it was so funny. What did you think of Storm Surge?
It was wet.
Very moist.
It's a bit moist.
moistly. What did you two think?
Oh, it was very moist. It was very moist. It wasn't like a dinghy that was in. Like it wasn't like a boat. It was a swimming pool. It was awful.
Swimming pool while in the swimming pool.
Yeah, it was a swimming pool in a swimming pool, and it was very, 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 very wet. I got very wet. Joe got very wet. I'm sure Josh got very wet.
My feet are.
My ass is wet, that's about it.
Surprised my feet are dry.
So am I. So is mine.
The park is really starting to come to life now in the dark. It's starting to get darker, all the lights are coming on. It's just so cool. I love Thorpe Park, I've decided. I'm in love with this park. I just wish I lived closer to it, so I live so far away. So we have just been on Vortex. It was absolutely incredible. It is everything that I thought it would be. It gave me proper like Maelstrom vibes. Maelstrom is my favourite flat ride in the UK. I'd say Vortex is probably second. Like I just love rides like that. That was my first KMG afterburner, and honestly it was the most, like, it was incredible. I think I still prefer Maelstrom, but they're both like different in their own ways. But yeah, they are really good, and I love my little like swingy rides like that. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed that. It was smooth, got a lot of hang time, got a lot of air time. It was incredible. It was so much fun. We're now going to go on Soar again, because we're starting to get some night rides in now. I feel like it probably doesn't look that dark on the camera, but honestly it's getting dark now. So yeah, doing Soar again. Don't really know how I feel about doing it again, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see. You have to kind of go into these things with an open mind, so yeah.
That's the official term.
What did you think of Vortex?
Alright. No shit on it.
No.
I always give a serious opinion. Wank. Drag me on it. Let it slip in the shower. No, I'm being serious. It was alright, it was good. It was a decent bit of air time. Restraints were a bit tight though. For a male, it was a bit
Fine for
uncomfortable.
me.
Uncomfortable in many areas. Would you agree, Ryan?
Oh yes, when I got off the rides, things dragged on seats and crevices, and it wasn't fun at all.
Things changed after that ride. Like,
the
things
positioning
changed.
of things changed. It wasn't a comfortable experience. But I'd say the ride was really good. The restraints were really forceful though. It felt like somebody was trying to give me like some kind of CPR. Yeah, she was like, "I'm sorry, do you just mind?" And I was like, "Okay, no, I don't." She like stapled me in. It was really, really, really tight. I literally couldn't breathe. But it was good. It was good. I enjoyed the ride.
What did you think, Joe? What did you think of Vortex?
Vortex, I was panicking the entire time because my light wasn't on. I was like, I'm gonna die! But yeah, it was alright apart from that.
On the crows again. We'll go inside the crow's maze again. Crow's maze tonight now.
Ready? We decided not to do Soar because the queue is ridiculously big, so we've ditched that and we've come to the crows. Right, so basically we just went in the crows walkthrough thing again, and we got in and the guy was like, "Oh, you can't film," but we filmed earlier, which is a bit weird. So yeah, basically before we got interrupted, I was saying that we're not doing Soar because the queue is too big. So we're now going to head over to Inferno because I would like to do that again today, and we've only done it once, so we're going to head over and do that instead. It's starting to get like really dark now, so nighttime rides, I'm so excited. So we've had a bit of a disaster. So it's come to night time, which should be the best time of the day. But what was closed? Stealth is closed. So
Stealth's closed, Stealth closed, Detonator's closed.
Samurai's just reopened.
Sunrise just open. Where's that? Bloody app.
I'd rather stand
Yeah, no,
somewhere.
they are, no.
Colossus detonating itself in a minute.
Brilliant. Oh my god, it's so much scarier at night time. Oh my gosh, she literally chases people. Oh my god. Thorpe so much, honestly. So basically, we got to the swan queue. We literally got right at the front. We were about to get on, and then the train was about to go out, and then it kind of just like sneezed, like it moved like an inch, and then just stopped. And they've had to evac the train in the station. There's still people on the brake run. They've just sent a train up the lift hill now.
Stopped it up, up.
So yeah, we've been waiting here for quite a while, so it's quite frustrating, obviously, because it is night time now. I want to get on night rides, but I think this is going to be the last ride of the day, unfortunately. Yeah, very frustrating. Yeah, I hope we get on it soon. We've only got like 45 minutes left of the actual day, so really not long at all. We decided to ditch the Swan because the train is on this part of the lift hill. And yeah, I just think it's a waste of time waiting for it. So don't really know where we're going to go now, but yeah, that is actually so frustrating. Swarm is testing again now. So typical as we leave the freaking queue. So we're gonna get back in the queue now. Oh, so frustrating. Like, I literally just wanted to get so many night rides in and enjoy Thorpe Park at night time, but we've just spent like so much time in the Swarm queue, like it's actually ridiculous. Look how pretty this is.
The other day I really loved this place. It seemed like
So
the second
nice.
it became night time.
In their control, without out of their control. Sorry.
Oh my god, you guys will not believe the night that we have had. Ryan's ending his vlog over there. I thought I would come and end mine because I'm going to go on a right proper rant now. You will not believe what I'm about to tell you. So basically, we got into the Swan queue at around 7ish, around 7:15, and me and Josh got to the very front. We queued for the front row, then we got to the very front of our like air gate thing to be told that it's broken down, which is fine. Rides break down, it's normal. Okay, we were like, okay, we'll just wait because most of the time we'll leave a queue line and it will just open again. So we were like, okay, we'll wait this time. And we really wanted our night ride on Swarm. By this point it was like pitch black, so we would have got a nighttime ride on Swarm. We waited 25 minutes. They evac'd the train in the station because the train like sneezed a little bit, so it moved a little bit forward and then it just kind of stopped, and then ever since then it's been struggling. So they evac'd the station train and then evac'd the train on the brake run, which took forever because I mean evacs do take a long time, to be fair, but yeah, the staff were very like dawdly. So they did that, and then they got it testing. By this point, me and Josh had left the queue because we had enough of waiting. So after 25 minutes, we just left the Swarm queue line. And then we saw it testing, so we got back in the queue line. So we were like, right, okay, it's testing. And then they made the announcement it's going to be open and all this. We were like, right, this is our chance. Let's get in the Swarm queue line. We're getting on our nighttime ride on Swarm. Can't you believe this? Me and Josh get to the very front again. We get to the very front. All the time we've been queuing, it's been struggling to get out the station. Like really struggling. They sent out about 2 test runs and opened it again, which personally I think is a bit weird. I think you should maybe test it a little bit more. But yeah. Me and Josh got to the very front, got to the air gate, and then
Subscribe to Zoe and Josh. I'm seeing lights after having that.
thank you.
Yeah, subscribe to them. Let's get Zoe to 2K and let's get Josh to 100.
So we got to the very front of our air gate for the second time.
Shamble.
Precisely. And
The thing is though, right?
and then it closed again, basically. Go on.
In that situation, you can't, like, 17 minds, like, they did well to try, then you also think, what's the point kicking the queue out just to reopen it again for like 10 minutes? It literally, not even that, it did literally about 2-3 cycles and it went down again.
Yeah.
And it's like, you gotta praise them for trying, but you also gotta think, like, sometimes you just gotta accept it's not gonna open. But what is not good enough is the fact that the majority of the rides are out, like, from 5. Stealth has gone
Yeah.
to 5.
I've not mentioned that
maybe
yet.
even earlier. But what about
Stealth went down way earlier.
Stealth went down early afternoon.
Like 2 o'clock.
And it was gone for the rest of the day. Literally, it was like we rode it, and then like it felt a bit weird, and after that it was just gone. Like, it was going down a lot though this morning, wasn't it? The thing is, it ran really well, so it doesn't really make sense to why it's gone down.
I think they didn't even try and get it open for the rest of the day either.
Like, just turn it off in a bit.
Yeah, like we were so hyped for a nighttime ride on Stealth, and we just didn't get it because Thorpe didn't try and get it open. There was no work going on around it. There was absolutely nothing going on.
I've even got footage, I'm not sure Zoe's got, of when I'm recording
no.
recording Inferno, and the parkour actually happens.
Really?
You watch the lights blank out as I'm recording.
Oh my
So it's like,
The lights done pretty well actually.
so it's just.
But it's like Colossus went down, Swarm went down, Stealth went down, Inferno went down for a little
fair
bit.
though, like Samurai went down,
Samurai's
Colossus
went
went
down.
down, but both of them got back up. So they got 2 more back up.
Yeah.
Well, that's still a bit of a kick in the teeth for people. You can praise it in a way because Samurai wasn't down for long and Colossus wasn't really down for too long.
Colossus was down for a while.
Not too long though. Not when you compare it to Stealth and Swarm.
Yeah.
Colossus was about an hour, I'd say.
So in the space of like when it got dark, so from 6:30, 7ish, we've got on 1 roller coaster ride in the dark. And so we left Swarm, and then do you want to start walking to the car?
Sorry?
Do you want to start walking to the car?
Oh yeah.
So we left the Swarm queue because they just announced it was going to be closed for the rest of the evening after letting people back in the queue line. And then we absolutely pegged it to Nemesis Inferno to try and get in the queue in time because we just basically wasted an hour waiting for Swarm. So we pegged it to Nemesis Inferno. Luckily we got there, and then we actually got to go around 3 times in a row. So the ride ops sent us around 3 times. And like we were chatting with him and stuff and saying the fact that, you know, like we didn't get on Swarm and we've been waiting for so long, wasted all night, we haven't got on any roller coasters. I've got on Vortex in the dark, that's it, literally 2 rides in the dark. So like big up to the ride ops on Nemesis Inferno for sending it around 3 times, because like 3 times in a row without leaving our seat, because they really didn't have to do that, and you could tell that they were tired, like they wanted to go home, they've had a really long day. But they did that out of like the kindness of their heart, so we all appreciate that a lot. But
I think Swan got coronavirus, could have been sneezing out the station.
Yes, it couldn't get on the station, it kept like
it's
juddering.
just been the day started so well. It really did.
Hey, to be fair though, as much as we whip into Swarm, the staff engagement as it was breaking down,
it was so good.
Yeah,
was
that
class.
is
There was each
very
chanting to, like,
true.
reset, clapping with us, and then the end just thought, fuck it.
Yeah. But it's just been an absolute shambles ever since it got dark. Things have been going down. Apparently, did that girl say a maze got evac tonight?
Yeah. Yes.
Another scare maze got evac tonight after 2 mazes being evac last night. Like,
I think they set off the
it's
fire
just
alarm.
they set off the fucking fire alarm.
In the Nemi Inferno shop,
Where are you,
because
sir?
the smoke from the scare maze got into the shop, set the fire alarm off, so they had to evac the coaster and they had to evac the maze as well, because it was basically the trailers maze in the Jungle Escape building. So if that goes off, then basically the whole Nemesis Inferno roller coaster and shop gets evacs. So
Wow, okay.
great.
So yeah, not really had the best end to Thorpe. Like, I'm quite disappointed. Also, the last time we came here, everything was pretty much closed as well. I know I couldn't go on anything because I was sick, but still. So it's just not good enough. Like, it really isn't good enough. And dispatches have been quite slow today as well. It's kind of like Thorpe have just.
No, wait.
Subscribe!
Whoa, bitch! Hey, here's what warning on that.
Just like that.
Yeah, it's just like it's just not good enough, and I'm quite disappointed. And for like me and Josh, like, we can't come here all the time. It's taken us bloody almost 3 hours to get here, and that's only because like Ryan and Joe have taken us. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been like, we can't come all the time.
As an
It's so
unbiased,
annoying.
you could defend it that they tried, but you can also say that they should be prepared for the fact that they're using more electric. The second those scare mazes went in full swing and all those night lights went on, that's when the rise went down. Like, they should have been prepared for this.
Yes, I 100% agree. They should have been
It's
prepared
the
for
opening
this.
night of Fright Nights to the public.
We're gonna ask if possible, what are they expecting? Hooking up like 20 more light bulbs and they're expecting the power not to do that?
Yeah, it's not good, and it's appalling in my opinion. It really is, because like you say, it's their opening night for Fright Nights, and it's not got off to the best of start. Like again, like the only real roller coaster they had open was Saw and Nemesis Inferno. Like, their lineup was absolutely shocking. Like, you can't operate a theme park like that, and you still had the park quite busy as well. So it made all the other coasters and all the other attractions just completely overwhelmed. It's just awful.
Imagine the people that have paid like £50 to come today.
I feel so sorry for them.
I'm so glad I have a Merlin pass. Like, so glad. But yeah, right, I'm going to stop rambling, otherwise we'll literally be here all night. It's literally like 10 p.m.
He will run the entire way home.
Like, it's 10 p.m. and we haven't left yet, so we should probably leave. It takes about 3 hours to get home. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Quite disappointed with the night, and I didn't really get any nighttime footage, but what can you do?
I got plenty of Nemesis Inferno because it's been going on.
Check out Joe on Instagram, I'll leave it in a link down below. Check out iCoaster on YouTube, link will be down below. Check out Josh's birthday.
I'm on 95 now.
No way! Are you actually?
Right, Joe.
Oh, well done.
I mean, it's operating a... But,
Please check out Josh, get him to 100 is literally 5 away, 5 people. That is absolutely mad.
And also, check out Josh's...
That's a cheeky preview. That's a spoiler. Off-season stuff, okay? Off-season stuff.
It is, but bloody hell, that is better than having... Ryan's on this vlog, so I'm getting quite heated now. Thank you so much, guys, for taking us and for putting up with us and for putting up with me and everything. I appreciate it a lot. And right, I'm gonna go. Hopefully, I don't know whether we're back at Thorpe Park this year. Probably not, because it's literally almost the end of the season. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys next time for a brand new video. Bye.
'Cause ain't nobody like